Hi, this course is based on blockchain and the title is Implementing Blockchain Solutions Using Hyperledger Fabric on AWS. After completing this course, you should be able to create AWS managed blockchain network and set up Fabric client instance, create VPC endpoint and install Hyperledger Fabric CLI tool, add peer nodes to blockchain network, enroll the admin member for blockchain network, create channel and join peer nodes in channel, develop and deploy the chain code, create a proposal invitation and add a new member to the network, and create multi-member channel and install chain code in it. This slide will walk you through the description of the course. First, let me talk about blockchain. A blockchain is essentially a digital ledger of transactions that is duplicated and distributed across the entire network of computer systems on the blockchain. Each block in the chain contains a number of transactions, and every time a new transaction occurs on the blockchain, a record of that transaction is added to every participant's ledger. So, this course illustrates the implementation of Hyperledger blockchain and its components. You will get to know about Hyperledger Fabric and its functionalities, and you will work with Hyperledger Fabric on AWS. You will be learning to create the members in the network and create a channel, then create a chain code in the channel. You will also learn to create multi-member channel and invoke a chain code in the multi-member channel. Let us see the use case that we'll be using in this course. The blockchain technology accelerates the mortgage lending process. In this course, we will consider one such mortgage loan process, that is gold loan. The implementation is based on Hyperledger Fabric, which is a distributed ledger framework. The implementation handles gold loan transactions between the service provider and the customers. The Hyperledger Fabric ledger keeps track of the transactions made between the service provider and the customers. The chain code implementations in this course includes invoking gold loan application, business logic for quality test, and customers getting the application status. The prerequisites to begin with this course are working knowledge on AWS Cloud, the basic knowledge on Go programming language, basic cloud infrastructure concepts, and basic Linux commands. Let's have a look on the lessons and the practices for this course. Lesson 1 is Introduction to Hyperledger Fabric, and the practices that comes under this lesson are creating AWS managed blockchain network and VPC endpoint. Create and set up Fabric client instance and setting the IAM permissions. Then installing Hyperledger Fabric CLI tool and set up the Hyperledger Fabric CA client. In the second lesson is adding peer nodes and configuring blockchain network CLI. The practices that comes under the lesson 2 are adding peer node to the blockchain network and configure and run the Docker Compose to start Hyperledger Fabric CLI. The lesson 3 is creating configuring channels and joining peer nodes. The practices are enrolling the member admin for blockchain network and creating channels and join peer node in the channel. The fourth lesson is all about develop, deploy and instantiate chain code on channels. The practices that comes under lesson 4 are develop chain code, deploy and instantiate chain code on channels. The fifth lesson is creating multi-member channels. In this lesson, you will be creating a proposal invitation and adding a new member to the network and creating multi-member channel and join peer node to the channel and install chain code in multi-member channel. The practice environment required to do this course are AWS account to access the cloud resources to create managed blockchain, AWS user account with admin privileges, Git bash or putty installed in the local machine. This course is designed for specific target audience such as blockchain consultants, IT professionals looking to learn about blockchain implementations, DevOps engineers, software engineers, and software developers. To summarize, in this lesson, you should have got the information about detailed course objectives, course description based on the objectives, prerequisites for taking up this course, lessons and practices in this course, the practice environment used in this course to do the activities, and the target audience for this course.